Hello and welcome to Kindergarten Social Studies. My name is Mr. Bannister. Today we're going to be learning about core American values. Let's get started with your goal. So it's your goal. I want you to say it after me. You will learn, say I will learn, about the core values, of the USA. Now, I know that you know the word learn and you're very good at it. And I know that you know about the USA, but do you know about core values? Look over here. I've got a question for you. What are values? Now, values. Can I explain? Values, if we're talking about our family, values are the important ideas that our families teach us. Values, the important things that we learn at home. I want you to think for a minute. What important ideas or values do your family teach you? Think of the adults in your house. What do they teach you? And when I click, I want you to turn and talk to the person with you, if you're at school or if you're on the computer, and tell them, I learn about the values of... You ready? Go. Okay. I hope you got a chance to share about the values that you learn with your family. Let me share some of the values I learn about in my house. I learn to be kind. I learn to always listen the best that I can. I learned that it's important to make good choices. And another value, to keep on trying. Now, every family is different and every family has different values or things that they think are important. Maybe you recognize some of my values and you say, oh yeah, I'm learning to listen. That's a value in my house too. Or maybe some of these are different, and that's fun and that's fine. But today I want to discuss with you the values, not just in your family or my family, but the values of our whole country, the values of the USA. Now, I have a list here, and look, it says, what are the values of the USA? Could you sing that song with me? What are the values of the USA? What are the values of the USA? Okay, I'm gonna keep on singing and I want you to copy me, okay? You ready? Go. Liberty, liberty, bravery, resourcefulness, and responsibility. Now, we can't talk about all the core values of the USA, but we're going to talk about those 4. Let's get started. Here it says, what is liberty? What is liberty? Liberty means to be free, or the freedom to choose. And look, our picture for liberty is the Statue of Liberty, which is a symbol of freedom or being free. Now, would you like to hear a story from our friend Monsta? He's going to tell us about liberty and how he learns about liberty in his house. Okay, go for it, Monsta.
Hi everyone, so in my house, I have the liberty or freedom to choose things. Like some days, my mom says to me, you can choose what kind of clothes you wear. So I have the liberty to choose.
Wow, Monsta, thanks for sharing that you have the liberty to choose in your house. I want you to think about liberty in your house, and I want you to think about different ways that you get to choose or that you get to be free. Okay, now let's look at our next core value. Here it says, what is bravery? Can you sing it with me? What is bravery? Well, maybe you know that word bravery. Bravery is showing that you're strong. And you can show that you're strong with your muscles, right? You can also show that you're strong with your words and with your character. Now, I have a picture to show us about bravery. The American eagle, the national bird of the USA. It's very strong and it's very brave. Now, Monsta's going to tell us a story about when he used bravery. Listen along.
Okay, so, one day I was in the park and someone was being really mean to my friend Doug. And I was really scared, but I was brave. I went over to them and I said, stop being mean happened to my friend?
Well, Monster, that was you showing bravery. Now, he didn't show bravery with his muscles, but he showed that he could be strong by doing the right thing. Can you think of a time when you were really brave? Tell it to the person that you're with. Excellent. Now, bravery is another core American value, but there's two more I want to talk about today. For this one, I want you to get your hands up because the word is super long, and I want you to chop it up into pieces like this with me. You ready? Resourcefulness. Again, resourcefulness. Resourcefulness. Together? Resourcefulness. What is resourcefulness? What is resourcefulness? Well, resourcefulness is to find ways to fix problems. Look, there's a problem. Check. You can fix it. Let's listen to Monsta tell us about a time when he used resourcefulness.
Well, okay, resourcefulness, yeah, fixing problems. One day, I was in school, it was time to go home, and my book bag had a broken or stuck zipper. I couldn't close it. So I thought, this is a problem. Don't worry, I'm going to use resourcefulness. So I said to my friend, help me. We worked together to pull on my zipper, and we fixed the problem. We closed the zip. I took all my things home safely in my book bag.
Oh wow, Monster. You showed really great resourcefulness when your zipper was broken. You fixed the problem. Now, you at home, I'm sure that you have used resourcefulness. Can you think of ways that you have? Turn and tell the person that you're with, I used resourcefulness when... Okay, good job. Ready to find out about our last core value of the USA for today's lesson? Chop it again with me because it's a long one. Say responsibility. Again, responsibility. 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 What is responsibility? Now, responsibility means when you have a job, that you do your job and that you do your job the right way. Should we get Monsta? Okay, Monsta, talk to us.
Well, actually, this story is an example of when I didn't show responsibility. One day, my parents said, clean up your room, that's your job, but I didn't do it.
Well, don't get too sad about it, Monsta, because sometimes the best way to learn is from our mistakes. So you didn't show responsibility. What was the consequence, or what happened?
Well, in the end, I couldn't find my toys because my room was a mess. Now I've learned responsibility, doing my job is super important.
Oh, I knew that you would learn a lesson from making a mistake. Responsibility means to do your job. Probably you have a job in your house, maybe cleaning up your toys or making your bed. Can you think of a time when you have to do a job, when you have to show responsibility? Tell the person you're next to. Okay, and look, I have a really cool picture of responsibility. It's, yes, I will do my job. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Okay, now, I want to say thank you to you. Thank you for coming to learn about, what's this? Liberty, that's being free, or the freedom to choose. Thank you also for coming and learning about bravery, well done. Being brave with our muscles and also with our words. Thanks for coming to learn about resourcefulness, fixing problems when you see them. And thank you for learning about responsibility with me. These 4 core values are core values of the USA. I hope that you continue to learn about them. I hope you have a wonderful day learning, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.